it's working. Just give it a little smack. That's how you know it's working. Why does my audio sound so weird? This wireless headset's great, but if you do want to listen to music, there is some like it was cheap for a wireless headset, especially like a big branded headset. It's like 120 or something for a complete wireless, great performing sort of headset. But when you go into wireless mode, it's definitely a downgrade to the audio. Let me just swap it back over on our properties. Yep, that's right, it's nice. What settings am I on my properties? Oh, I'm on different settings as well. I'm not on balance mode on my equalizer. That would probably help. How did I actually... I wrote gander, right? Actually, did I spell gander correctly? Hi, S. How's it going? It was, I just can't read properly. Nice. Hello. So I'm waiting for UE4 to download. I can't actually show you the screen because on one of my projects, I just realized one of my projects is obviously the game I'm working on for work. And I was like, oh, I can't actually show that. So I can't show that screen. I mean, I guess I could do you see it there? There you go. I can see it here now. There you go. You can't see the game now. I'm waiting for UE5. I may have forgot to download it, but we're almost there. We're almost there. Let's actually do a post in my... stream. I wonder if having the word UE5 in my title is going to get me more views. Crashes only slightly more than regular UE4, so nice. That's always good to hear. Announcements, everyone. I swear the busier I get, because like work and everything, gander, yeah, it's expert, right? The more people are trying to communicate with me. I had a friend from. See, I can't remember if he was my friend when I was 16 or when I stopped speaking to him when I went to uni. I think it was. Yeah? So I hadn't spoken to this guy in like 8 years. And the other day he was like, I think it was during work. He was like, hey man, how's it going? Long time no see. And I was like, oh wow. Like. I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, verifying. Very exciting first part stream. I want to talk about a couple of subjects there. I actually have this up. I sometimes write notes down when I feel like I'm going to forget the subject I want to talk about. And today I want to talk about. So I got on my computer this morning. Must have needed something. Nah, he just wanted to play games. Surprisingly, he was. I hate when people do this. If I ask someone that thumbnail, that's why the stream was 2 minutes late. Because I was like, oh, I have a thumbnail idea. Wow, I completely lost my train of thought. I was thinking about my friend asked us to play games. Oh my god, I've completely lost it. Well, can't remember that. Anyways, I woke up this morning, I got my computer, and my friend were excited to me about... No, my friend said yesterday about, oh, that's why I hate PC gaming, or that's why I prefer console gaming, or something like that. And I've always been a both. I definitely spend... If I'm gaming, 95% of that time is probably on PC these days, rather than a console. I do have my Switch that I play on, more than my PlayStation. But it's because most PlayStation games I play, I have on PC, and I'd rather play them at 60 FPS plus, because I have a 144 hertz monitor, so, you know, more, if I can get more, and at a higher resolution, 2K, or UHD, whatever you want to call it. So I tend to play on PC instead, unless the game is only on console. And I was thinking, like, I was like, oh, let's look on Reddit and see how many arguments there are between people talking about PC and Switch is the way, exactly. People arguing about PC and console gaming. And I was like, let's see. I know there's going to be a lot of arguments. I like looking up these sort of little arguments because I'm always like, oh, I wonder what people say. I don't want people think. Jesus Christ, the music. What people think about these things. I'm a curious boy. The faces, man. When I was working the other day, so you know, like when you know, like when you like go to drag something, which was actually got to try. There you go, that's got to transparent background. When you actually, when you actually go to drag something, you'll get like, oh, it doesn't do it there, but yeah, you get this like, it will still have you the background, right? You can have it like floating around. They were showing me how to use like some software, and while they were talking amongst themselves, I kept dragging them on the screen and being like, yeah. And someone in the chat of my work chat just started bursting out laughing, and they were so confused. Like, what are you laughing at? And he was like, Steve keeps freaking dragging faces onto his screen because I was sharing my screen. That was so funny. Anyways, they talk about console stuff, and I was thinking to myself, like, you know, I wonder how much people actually argue about this kind of stuff and how serious they really are. And it's amazing how many just irrelevant arguments there are. Since you guys have my PC for most games and then switch for Smash and Mario. Yeah, pretty much. I need to play Mario Odyssey more. It's right up my alley on like a game that I'd probably put in my top 10 games, and I've just barely played it. Anyways, going back to about that. So yeah, it's amazing the kind of things people come up with that aren't even relevant. Like they'd be like, so one that always comes up is PC's more expensive. That is true. You know, I don't care what you say. PCs are more expensive. By how much? Really depends what you're looking for. Some arguments like you have to upgrade. You don't need to upgrade your console. Now that is a load of words I'm not going to say. A load of crap. Let's just say that. You don't need to upgrade your PC unless something breaks. You don't need to upgrade. Same with your console. You can't upgrade your console. A PC, if you don't want to upgrade, you don't have to. It doesn't need to cost you extra money. My PC pays for itself. You know, I do work on my PC. I sell products on my PC. I make money off of YouTube. Not a lot, maybe like 30 quid a month at max. But my PC over time has easily paid for itself, like, and then some. So it doesn't bother me too much actually upgrading it, which I don't do much anyway. My last upgrade, was my CPU, but before that was my GPU, which was, my brother sold me his old GPU for 100 quid, which was 1080 Ti. So I was like, boom. Massive upgrade. I think I only had the 970 at the time. Hey, man. Hey, Sufki. How's it going, man? Nice seeing you in a little bit. I'm just ranting about PC and console gaming while my UE5 verifies. What was that? Yeah, my PC basically pays for itself. So my last upgrade for like £100 for a GPU, so that was great. But it is so funny to see some of the stuff people come out with when they talk about PC gaming and console gaming. Like, I saw an argument, it's like, it costs too much because there's too many Steam sales and stuff. It was like, mate, that's on you though. If you're being enticed by good sales on games, I've picked up some games so cheap on Steam or on Epic Games. In fact, Epic Games, I picked up Hades for like £5 the other day. I was like, that is freaking brilliant. Like, on Switch, it's like £20. I saved myself 4 times the cost of the game just because I got it on PC. But you can't blame PC gaming for having good deals on games. What a terrible excuse. And like, people who don't research. Now, I'm not saying if you want to build a PC, if you want a PC, but you don't want to get into the nitty gritty, you don't want to build it, you know, you don't want to research the parts. UE4 with annoying UI. Is it actually original? Oh man, I can't wait to see how annoying the UI is. I should have done a better thumbnail actually. In the background, I should have UE4's UI and UE5's. But yeah, yeah, not research when building a PC or wanting to get a PC. Not researching and then finding out you spent more than you needed to. That's also on you. But I'm not going to blame you for not researching, because when it comes to casual players, it's what I feel like after 1 to 2 hours. My PC lasts for the last 10 years. If you buy smart with minor upgrades, which is like $100 a year, how many consoles you need to buy in 10 years? Plus, nowadays, games cost like... Yeah, games cost a lot more. And additionally, that's not a lot more to be fair. Games were like $50, $60 when they were released back in the day on PlayStation 1. The thing with... Games actually became more affordable in the UK, because in the UK, and I don't know about other European countries, if a game was like $50 in the US, it would be £50 in the UK. And it was the same with consoles for a while too. The only like the last 15 maybe years, 10 to 15 years, they actually started, maybe less than that, they actually started taking down the console in the UK's price because of the exchange rate. Well, you know, because of the exchange rate, you know what I mean. So like, if it was like $500, you'd pay £500 in the UK, but now you'd pay maybe $380 or something. You'd actually pay less these days on certain purchases than you probably would have done back in the day, which is great. I was actually doing a big research on it last night, because the amount of people I know, especially when I was back in school, who'd be like, no, PlayStation 1 games are like £20. It was so much cheaper back then. No, you're wrong. You are dead wrong. PlayStation 1 games still used to be £40 to £60. Nintendo 64 games used to be like £60 to £80. That may be a little over-exaggerated, but I remember, and I researched it, that they were really expensive. I remember the PS2, Crash Bandicoot for the PS2, Wrath of Cortex, my parents bought for £50, I'm pretty sure, because I still had the label on the game when I looked at it a couple of years back. Like, games and stuff haven't actually, at least in the UK, gone up to, wow, 10 viewers. It is because I've got UE5 in the title, isn't it? Haven't gone up that drastically that people seem to realise. I could swear I remember PS1 games being 35 to 40. You'll be surprised. Let me see if I can get actually some research again. So PS1 game original. I remember Ryden, who's someone who's in my chat, actually sent me a poster that was in Game. I think it was Game back in the day when PS1 was released, and like the poster on it said 40, £50 games. It was crazy. I was like, wow, yeah. See, I did this research the other day, but I can't remember what sites I used. I think this is, oh no, this is just people talking about it. As much as I'd like to use forums as a good like backing for my reasoning, GameStation, man. Oh, what a... I miss GameStation, man. Did you ever go into ePlay? ePlay. I swear it's called ePlay. ePlay... Oops. ePlay Video Game Store. I mean, they closed up within the year, but I remember going in there and getting all my PS3 games like 50% off because they were just doing a 50% off sale. Were they not called ePlay? Or if they were, they're just not showing up because they don't exist anymore? I can't remember. Wow, it's taken a long time to verify. How much of it did it take off my hard drive? Look how much room I have. Wow, it took like 35 gigabytes. I swear I had 70. Look how much room I have left. I am clawing my way up from having no space. Electronic. Really? It's actually a... Oh yeah, EB Games. Oh, it's an American computer video games. No wonder why I don't recognize it. Right. GameStation was like legit though. My brother worked in Game, not GameStation. I worked in Game. How much is a PS1 game worth today? No, I want their original prices. So many of these websites are like purple because you've seen I've clicked on them to try to check it out. How much did PS1 games cost at launch? There you go. Student room, notes, forum, Reddit. I saw like a statistics page for it. It was really good, but I can't remember where I found it. Launch price? Oh, VG. What's this one? I was a fandom, but it might be a bit better than a forum. The launch price was for video game systems. Oh. Wow, that released so cheap here. Did it release a couple years later? Must have done. I want to see if what I said earlier holds up. Yeah, look. PlayStation 1. Oh. PlayStation 1, $299. Also PlayStation 1, £299. And back then, the pound was worth way more than it is now. So that was freaking brutal for anyone in the UK wanting to buy it. My parents were luckily into... You should close it. But, yeah, like, it was pretty brutal for, people in the UK. Let me quickly get chat back up because I've moved it off now. There you go. Doing the cleanup. Yep. There you go. Launch. There we go. There was one in Peterborough. I was there. Okay. Okay. I did not know about that. Oh, it gives me the same. Oh, I still get. Oh, well, it's Steam bringing this up, not UE4. But I don't want to open a recent project. I want to start a new project. So this all looks kind of the same. Ooh, architecture. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh. That's cool. Okay, we're gonna go straight to game. We're going to first person. Yeah, just give me that little view. Let's see how easy it is. Check Discord. Oh god. So it gives you way more screen now. Update. Project file was out of date. What? This is like the default one you launched me in. Okay, so you get way more screen, which I'm already liking. I don't like the old because UE4 changed the UI for foliage stuff, and I really didn't like what they did. The old one was fine. This all this looks pretty similar. Mesh painting, yeah. Fractal editing mode. What is this? Wait. Okay, does anyone know how to actually use UE5 new features? That can help me new. Oh, whoa. Oh, wait, so that... Wait, what did I just do? Fracture. So, wait, is that... Play? Jesus Christ, it's so loud. No, okay, I wasn't sure if that's like had fracture on it already. So if I click no, generate, get that. Not doing anything? No. Why is it not that easy? Control spacebar. Ah ha ha! That's how I get my content browser. Can I not keep that on my screen all the time? There you go. As much as I like having it all, obviously this big screen, at the end of the day it's an editor, right? Like, I still want to be able to edit stuff. So I don't like the way that the files look. I hate this like look for files or folders. I like the old way, but that's like a random thing. That doesn't really matter. So how easy is it to still bring stuff in? If I was to go assets, and let's drag in that backpack I made a while ago. Actually, no, let's do the cannon. Someone said they liked the cannon. Use fracture button. Well, how do I use it, though? Fracture. What do I do? Do I click new? Yeah, and then do I... Uniform. And then fracture? Have I done something there? Let's turn down the engine because I don't want it to deaf you guys when I shoot. I've not really looked... Not... Oh, wait, so when I just play it right now, right, it simulates it. Oh! Okay, interesting. Will I lift that off the ground and do it? Oh. Oh, God, I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. Reset. Reset. Gonna lift it up. Fracture. New. Blocks. Am I assuming I am? Well, that didn't do anything. Got physics on it though. Oh wait, is it because I didn't click fracture afterwards? Aha. Go back and simulate. Oh. So how do I make it so it doesn't like freaking pop apart? Prune, magnet, cluster. What is all of this, man? This is cool. So radio. Oh, so that's gonna... Oh god. What? You need Chaos Solver for better results. How do I enable Chaos Solver? Is that a plugin? Again, I've not looked at anything for UE5 really, so I don't know. I'm dumb. How have I made it so it selects... What? I get reset. There you go. That's a normal uniform one. That should... Oh, that's so cool. What's that one? Oh, is that still for... Oh, did they change how BSPs work at all? Wait, so I can click in here, click create, click shapes. Are these BSPs? I don't think so. Shape, Cinemax, Cinemax, visual. Oh, right. Volumes. What? Volumes. Okay, all classes. Make an image of material, give it to a mesh and enjoy Lumen. So what's Lumen? So I've heard a lot of people talk about Lumen. So let's get this cube. Let's quickly make an image of material. So hopefully I can do all of this. And this isn't going to be too different from what I know of you before. Okay. All looking pretty much the same. I saw someone briefly use it at my work. He was sharing his screen. We actually don't even need a base color. We just need a missive. Okay, this all seems, you know, the same. I like it. And they still got reroute nodes in. Oh, yeah. That's 5. Set a color. Well, actually, I should probably set a color first. Oh, no, that is the color. That's fine. Color. So let's see. Red. So is Lumen like a new... Is it a new, like, have they got any new things here? Let's go up to that roughness. I can never remember what that one is. Right. Basic mask, normal tangent. That's in there before, right? What position offset? I had someone. Someone had a part of the project. They had tessellation all turned on, a tessellation multiplier, and then had their tessellation plugged into world position instead of world displacement. So it wasn't working, and they could like. They don't, presumably they don't work for the company anymore. And I was like, why is this material set up so incorrectly? I was like, what's going on? Where's apply? Oh, apply. Wait, excuse me? No. No. Hold on a minute. I like how anyone watching has no idea about, like, game development or anything like that, or engines, will just be like, what? It's just shining the light. This is a big deal. This is going to make my scene so much easier. Hey, little bomb, we're just messing with UE5. This... Oh, I like the new tick boxes. They look nice. Oh my god, this is so good. And I can just change it. Oh, that is so good. Should I move my project over to UE5? They stay for a few minutes though. People are about to come visit. Okay. I'm glad you're just here at all. You know, showing your support for the channel and me just messing around. That's so cool. It's really good. Dude, so what if I like... What if I Wait, no. Wait, yes? No. 1, 2. That's what I'm looking for. So if I did this, multiplied this together. Real-time lighting on emissive objects. They're welcome to Candlelights Galore now. Yeah, oh! My stylized freaking, like, flames look so good now. Oh, it's so cool. This is how you know I'm a nerd. You have no idea how easy this is going to be to make scenes look nice. I've heard someone talk about nanites. I've heard of nanites. Does it actually? Oh, whoa. It's like... It lags behind a tiny bit. That's really interesting. I wonder why that's the thing. It's like the light takes time to travel. Is that how it would... That's not how it would work in real life, right? I'm not being an idiot. Divide it by, like, 5. I'm just glad, like I said when people were talking about it, I was like, if they've made it so it's a whole different system, I'm going to be very upset. But at least with the materials already, it seems really, like, you know, simple. This was a tutorial lights updates all again, especially with the music in the background. Yeah, well, it's so much, it looks so much more realistic when it goes like this. It's so cool. Like, and that casts, right? If I were to, well, yeah, it looks like it's casting. If I were to put like an object near it, that would cast a shadow. Where am I looking? Yes, it does. Oh my god. Oh, cast, shadow. Oh, so it's got its own like entire cast section. If I'm looking at this correctly, right? Oh, it's got a weird update to it, though. Oh, yeah, that's a shadow. Oh, right. Let's make this cast shadow. Sorry, I'm looking for a different setting. Distance fields. Ah, there you go. Wait, distance fields are on by default? That's interesting. That is... Lava! Lava's gonna look so cool. Oh, right. I see how it bakes some of that lighting. Oh my god. It just fully loaded. Oh. Wait, why is it like... I don't know, did I glitch it? It's like keeping that light on there. No. Oh my god. So weird. Like, if you were to have like a light in like a room... Oh, it's not working again. Oh, is it just when I'm at a certain angle? What? I wonder what causes that. I have no idea how this is working, so. I was just exploring emissive light stuff like you, but I don't understand why when the object with emissive is out of the screen, it doesn't affect the world anymore. Any ideas? It's probably just to do with screen space rendering. Screen space rendering? Screen space. You know, like when it's just like to save on rendering, they make it so when it's outside the screen, it doesn't render. It does the same with particles in UE4. To roof from there. Okay. It does the same when you're in UE4. So likely it's the screen space rendering. Oh, wait, is it inside? Right, that's fine. Oh my god. But it's not... honestly, you don't... I'm going a bit over the top with trying to make it glow, like on and off. I don't necessarily need that. That's just me being a little over the top with the actual, you know, what I want. Wait. Yeah, just that. Okay, fake screen space rendering. I think screen space, right? Screen space rendering, so that's when it's on your screen, yeah. Okay, so why is that not casting light now? Oh, it's because it needs to load. So if I were to... play. Oh, God. Well, that's cool anyway. Hold on a minute. Wait. Ooh, what about when two colors interact with each other? Wait. Again, where's my search here? Go back into there. Make another one. Turn this one to green. I'm like a kid right now. This is like Christmas come early. I know people told me I'd love... Oh, whoa. People told me I'd love what they've done with... Whoops, I selected the entire thing. Oh, no. Wait, did I? Yeah, look, when you look away... Oh, no. No. Can't tell what it's doing after time, I'm not gonna lie. Why is that not? Oh, is that because it was a destructible mesh, right? Let's make one more. I can see you guys typing. It's like Christmas with lights, exactly. I will check this. I'm really wondering if you can actually render as many polygons as the showcase video of UE4 made it seem. There even is light, right? The light bounces. Ninai is awesome. Letterboard. So tell me about it and how I set it up, and I'll do it. Blue, yeah, I was gonna have blue. Don't you worry. I want to shoot them. Let's get rid of that. That's mainly what I'm looking at here. I won't have all of them casting emissive light, but I'll have a majority. Oh yeah, it's not an apply button, is there? Play. Oh, does this one not move? That's not. Oh my god. Like, there's some like bitch, you're kind of like, oh, the way it fades out, but even then, it's just. Like 120 FPS, we'll screen it. Oh wow, it's getting low. I am streaming though, and it does eat up a bit of my performance. And I have a lot of dynamic lights right now with this. Okay, what about one more test? One more test is we won't have time to play with it before summer holidays, unfortunately. My cosmic is brutal right now. Jesus, make a super high dense mesh, only static mesh, like a high poly before baking, right? Import it. How dense? Because I've got like 5 million poly meshes. The arcade will look awesome in UE5. You are correct. I was thinking the exact same thing, that we could do the arcade. Oh, and all the lights on the machines, like when they flicker on and off. Yeah, we're doing the arcade next project. That's gonna be so good. Like I said, next project. It was originally like the project I was supposed to be doing. You know what? We're gonna also have why am I confused? This is actually a really nice layout. My brain is just like, that's not where it is. If we did this, is there still planar reflections? So I want to do this. It's like a mirror on the wall. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Okay. Kind of a thick mirror, but that's fine. Throw it out onto there. Let's go. Wait. Here. Wait. Here. Wait, how do I get like my search bar that used to be here? Like, I want to type in planar reflection. I mean, it's probably in here. Volumes? God. Would it be in volumes? Just had the same idea of that mirror. 5 million is good. Good? Really? No way. That's gonna like... No, that's gonna take forever to import. Wait, I want to planar reflection. Why can't I type it in anymore? Content? I don't know where it is usually. And it's not even alphabetized. How do I search? OP. Wait, OP simulates. I'm gonna do that. Also, the engine's still really loud. What's up? That's better. Now it's not like ear piercing. Where's my wall? We'll do the glass quickly. I only want to play in our reflection because well, to make it reflective. Roughness, color, UE5. What's it? Should I make it metallic as well? Oh my lord. Wait, what? I want to put reflection stuff in. Weird is the last voice of the place actor panel anyways. Oh. Search. That has to be a search. I just want some planar reflections, man. Shape. Max. Why does it keep coming off the menu? Place with blue sky. Planar reflection. Oh, it's not turned on right. Oh my god, turn off clipping, please. So that's not going to be working anyway till I go to so what does it want to do? Global clip in project settings. Project settings. Where is that now? Edit. Project settings. Planar. Restart. Save. Oh, right. I was like, what is all of this? Under create the last voice. The last voice? Compiling shaders. Wait, it doesn't launch. Hold on a minute. It doesn't launch the project until it's compiled shaders now? I don't like that, because some of my projects are like 20,000 shaders. I don't feel like we're going to be doing much work today. We're just going to be looking at UE5 random bits. Oh, Rogue Legacy. Man, I need to play Rogue Legacy 2. And Hades. I haven't even touched them yet. Gotta go. Bye, guys. Till next time. Have a good one. Hope you enjoy your company. The last option selectable. Okay. What, is that a search? Is that what I was being stupid about? Let's just have a little nap while it loads. I don't know if Heather will join the chat today. I think it was Heather. $240. No, excuse me. He's messaging me. More shaders. Why does it have to compile all the shaders first? It's still at 45%. Wait, we're compiling more shaders now. I can't show you because it's on the other monitor and I can't drag the like little loading splash art. Oh, look. Oh, it's doing other things now. 70%. Compiling another 4,000 shaders? What's going on? All I did was I've like a basic scene and I just basically applied yeah. What scene do I want to load up in here? Because I should be able to essentially take one of my old scenes over, right? Oh, I can't show you because I've got work scenes on here. 1 second. Yeah, I've never really utilized using geometry to emit light, so I don't have any good examples, except maybe the arcade. Maybe I'll try to get the arcade things, embed those lights inside. I mean, it wasn't end result or anything. I'm so confused. Why are we having to compile all these shaders? What are those lights, man? Look. How do I can't just share my own monitor. Well, I can, but I don't want to. I mean, the only person could put it as my Discord chat. Why are we baking so many shaders, man? I kind of just want to close it and just not work with playing. This 4,000. It's not going very fast either. Yeah, we're gonna close it and hopefully reopen it by doing this. Oh my god, it's taking up all my processing right now. Yeah, I know. Critical fail, whatever. Critical fail. Launch UE5. Hold on a minute. I didn't even see the project in there. Projects. Oh, my project. There you go. Please don't tell me you're gonna try to still load planar reflection. I made a mistake. I shouldn't enable planar reflection. Yep, it still wants to. 4,500 shit. No, you're gonna take too long. Close. We're gonna have to make a new project. Oh, all that work lost. All those lights make it compile. You might want to make a new project all over again. Yeah, I am going to. But it never used to have to compile like that in the old version. I know it's like a new system like Lumen, but still. It's weird. Why doesn't it show it in my projects? Am I blind? Yeah, it doesn't show my projects until I click launch, then I can see it there. I mean, I'm going to launch new projects anyway, but I'd like to know where it is so I can delete it. New project. We'll go third person this time. Go. Excellent. So no planar reflection. We've learnt that. What about a game demo they made? Do you have download it separately? Oh, probably. Do you want me to download it? I say probably. I'm not sure actually. Library. Launch. It did. It just didn't tell you. The UFO Splash Screen doesn't tell you when it compiles. I mean, that... True? But that was such a tiny scene. UE4 wouldn't take that long regardless. I know, again, it's a different system, but... I don't think we have the demo scene anyway. No. Not the one I think you're thinking about. Alright, so I wanted to, So, let's try Lumen. I wonder if my Canon... My Canon won't have any textures on it, though. Yes, it's like 200 gigabytes. Oh, my lord. I am not going to be downloading that. I'm good, thank you. Canon model high poly. And the high poly is 291 megabytes. So you're telling me I could drag that in? I'm a little worried. What do I need to do here? Anything? Do I have to enable nanite in here, whatever it's called? Nanite? Build nanite. Where is it? Build nanite. There. Okay. Import it as is. Wait, now I'm confused. No. Wait, import it as is first. Okay. Don't build nanite. Import. Well, say hello, Duracan. How's it going, man? Now we wait. I'm only streaming till 5 today, but let's see if we can get a scene in here. Maybe my Starlight as well. Have I got any lights in my Starlights or like that will... Like, do we get light bounces now with directional lighting before baking it? Is it like, you know, like RTX? Fine. Good. Did you see UE4 in the title and was like, ooh. Wow, it's taking its time to import. You can activate an NI import by checking that voice, but I want you to look at the difference first, right? I've never heard anyone refer to it as a voice. That's probably the correct term. That's what was confusing me when you were first telling me about the options. I'll say voice. This is some time. So we can. How would you say it? Option, right? Like you could tick that option, or I guess tick that box if you want to go really simple or speak about. But yeah, you can apply that option, tick that option, enable that. I don't know, option. I guess I'd say, right? I feel like it. I mean, like I said, voice is probably not the incorrect word either. It's just not one I use, you know. How high poly is this? It's 285 megabytes, so it is hefty. Maybe I should have gone set for a little lower res. Lower poly count. This is nice music. Not really my taste right now. You know what song I want to play? Oh, what was the game called? Age of War. No. Oh, come on. I have the song in my other playlist. Man. I can't remember what it's called. Good song. I imported a 1 gigabyte mesh without that much time. Oh, here you go, 60%. I have a graphic laptop. Maybe try the FBX in the content folder manually. We're going. I have had much more luck by downloading files to Bridge before dragging them into UE4, and it gets stuck on the import you are on a few times. Okay. Problem is I make a lot of Starlight scenes, so I'm not going to be... Can you import stuff to Bridge and then import it to... Because Bridge is just getting Megascan stuff in, right? And I'm not making Megascan scenes. That's not what I do. You know... Sounds like I'm really insulting people. I don't make Megascan scenes, you know. It's not really my area like it is for you. No, I just like making Starlight stuff. You can put your own stuff there too. Oh, cool, that's cool. No, I just shut. Oh, well, that could be cool. There you go. How is it going, by the way? Chill, Krill, Krilly. Yeah. I definitely said your name may be right in one of those pronunciations. Bridge, you can use it, manage your models. Yeah, I use Bridge to get in some assets into one of the scenes I'm doing for work. I'm doing 2 scenes for work right now. I'm doing a realistic scene. They keep dragging me on and off, and I'm doing a Starlight scene. Very reminiscent to my Starlight scene, but better, actually, because I get to use a kit already and make some additional assets, which is really nice. I'm great at pronouncing names. Because I'm English, it always sounds like I'm doing it right. You know? That accent gives a little bit of finesse. I don't even think I have an accent, but people seem to tell me I do. In fact, when I was at work, on work call, because it was just Discord, someone was like, yeah, Steve's got a really posh, like a very upper class sounding voice. And I was like, really? Do I? Just testing UE4 stuff too. Oh, it's cool. We're almost there. We're almost there. This is this stuff that people don't realize. It takes time when doing any 3D art. Like, this looks too hype. I was trying to explain to some people recently. I was like, the thing people don't seem to understand is like baking lighting, importing assets, setting up materials, UV mapping. There are so many behind the scene things that people don't instinctively think about. In fact, if people don't understand games at all, they don't even realize it's an artist behind the desk doing the work. They just assume it's all programmed in magically. But people who do understand art a little bit, they don't tend to understand all those processes. Because a lot of the time, people who who just look into art, they're like, oh, speed modeling, you know, time lapses, and they just watch someone do a quick 3D model or something. Don't use your texture or anything. It's just a quick UV model. So people have this like misconception that it's all work time. It's like, why can't you get it done in a day? I'm like, well, because there's time taken, you know, exporting textures, baking, and all of this, and I'm just like, what do you mean? Make sure to check the shadows too in the project settings. There is a beta option you can select that makes shadows get some color. Ooh. Will it make it take a really long time to load though? Alright, so tell me what I need to do. Why does it look like that? Should I double click it? Okay. Wow, that is high quality. Oh my god, it's running low even. Wait. 13 million tries. Okay, to check shadows, it's fast. Check shadows in the project settings. What are we looking for? Right. Is it already on virtual shadow maps? Is that what it is? It's already on. Nice, nice. Alright. Oh, I'm surprised it's running as smooth as it is anyway. Let's see how much we... What? Let's see how smooth it gets when I get rid of it. So right, it's about 60 FPS. Wow, we're not even at 100 right now, really? Huh. Why is the scene running so slowly? Oh, you know why? Because I loaded up this on another monitor. No, that's not the reason. Huh, interesting, whatever. Okay. About 80 FPS, whatever. On the bar too. Can you? FPS, frames per second. If that's actually what he was asking. How many frames are being rendered per second? If you're getting 1 frame per second, then it goes, you know, if I was to move at 1 frame per second, it'd be... you know, instead of... And then 2 would be like... Whereas if you've got 60 frames per second, it's like... Well, maybe not that smooth because... Oh, actually it is, because you guys are watching at 60... Wait, you're watching at only 30 frames per second. So there you go. You can show FPS on the bar too. Go project settings and search for frames. Okay. How hold the scene with a few cannons? Go like 10 FPS. Okay. I don't see... I'm in project settings. I don't see audio. Oh, frame? Aha. Smooth frame rate. Huh. I don't want this to be it's too sad. Or sounds sad. Anyways, I ignore that anyway for now. So, we're at... Oh, you got 120. Oh, what? Why did I have so low earlier? So that already... I guess it's like 60. 40. 30. 30, we're getting there. I think if we duplicate this one more time. $20. Wow, I'm still getting. That's probably good when I full screen. Wow, I'm surprised I'm getting that much, I'm not gonna lie. So how hyped are you about not needing to bake normal maps on static meshes anymore? On and off. Like I said before, it's not necessarily a confirmed, like, oh, you're not going to have to bake, normals anymore. Because when you've got, like, a really high detailed thing, you might not be able to get, Stream doesn't like that many, oh, God. You're not going to be able to get, let's delete a couple. You're not be able to get that detail because it would take you too long to UV map and stuff, right? So it's like a balance. I said this actually the other day, stream. It was like people with all this excitement for UE5. There's still a balance between how much time people want to be making a high poly and UV mapping and texturing a high poly, because UV mapping and texturing a high poly will always take longer than doing it for a low poly. So it's a balance. I'm pretty excited, and I'm hoping, like, I put it this way, I could not put that 5 million. 15 million mesh into Substance Painter. It will not load. You know, there's still limitations that people aren't too much, aren't completely registering when it comes to this kind of stuff. You know, that's not me trying to put a damper on it. I'm still very excited, but that file size are going to get so high. That is, well, yeah, file size. Okay, so am I working fine? So do I go into the mesh and enable it? Is it Ninite? Nanite? Ninite? Was it Nanite? Nanite. Enable. Apply. Excellent. Nanite, okay. We got it. We got it, lads. We got it. Yeah, but if you have models with that much detail, you can't decimate it without any noticeable quality loss to something. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. There's like a balance, like, and pros and cons. It's interesting. It's very interesting. I mean, this cannon looks freaking great. Like, I obviously had the low poly of it with a baked thingy, but just having the actual high mesh in here and seeing if it's going to work, it's going to be really cool. So how long is this going to take? Try importing it again with Nanite enabled in the import settings. I want to know if it's faster that way. Oh, that's a good idea as well. Yeah, I'll try that in a second. After we wait for this bit, I've not got a slow computer, FYI. I've got an i9-9900K, 8-core, 16 threads. And is this GPU rendering, or is this processing, or is this CPU? Presumably CPU, yeah, CPU. So the GPU doesn't have an impact here. It's the same. It makes this part after the input. Right, okay. So, get nice and relaxed. How about... Oh. Have a little chat from down here, you know. Let's send on the music. So, how are you guys at the moment? How are you? Are you good? You know, have you been having a good 3-day weekend? For those of you who get a 3-day weekend, I know not everyone does. In fact, this is the first 3-day weekend I'm ever getting in my life where I'm actually being paid for the bank holiday Monday. I'm pretty sure you could just sculpt something, decimate it to like 20%, and then auto unwrap and plop into Substance or Mixer for almost any stat mesh. Do you think it will run fine though? I've had high poly. I've tried to import stuff into Substance that have been high poly before. Also, I would never do an automatic unwrap anyway. I hate automatic unwraps. And I actually showed chat not too long ago why they're so garbage. Because if you're trying to do stuff in Substance Painter, for example, if you just try to do a blur on any filter or generator, it won't wrap around where the UV map ends. So you just get seams everywhere. I do not like auto unwrapping. I always unwrap my stuff manually. So has that worked? Oh, wow. Huh. Okay. So what, we was getting like 30, 20. I deleted a couple, so we can actually bring a couple more back in, right? Okay, so that's not running slow. Just duplicate them. Oh, hold on a minute. Why is it still running fine? Does it run slow if I get close? You can tell that like, it's slightly reduced as well. I just baked some muffins waiting for them to chill it. Oh, nice. So what is happening here? Why is that working so well? Like if I were now to put in some lights, what were we looking at? Create. Wait, so you said great. How do I get into search? Place active panel. Ah! There we go. So if I want to go see reflection sphere capture, there it is. Wait, I clicked the wrong one. There it is. And then if you okay, where's my build options? Oh, I never even realized they were missing. It's like a real time. Oh wait, so this is like when I'm getting further away, it's like losing detail. Is that what's going on? Is there a way to see that in my show? Like a nanite visualizer. Advanced. Show. Collision, navigation. There's got to be a way to see it, right? Yeah, it's got one. Use menu build. Do what now? Menu build? Not under show. What's in here? Menu build. Settings. What's this? Oh, right, these settings. Aha. Top menu. Upper menu. As in this menu. Build. Oh, freaking blind. There you go. So if I wanted to build reflection capture, just do that. Nice. That's nice. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. The UI looks great. Yeah, right? I hate the freaking picture they use. Oh, I can't zoom in and out. Oh, that sucks. I don't like the picture they use for the folders, but that's just me. But other than that, it's a very very nice looking menu. They've got obviously shortcuts to get these panels up, but I do prefer them on the screen as an artist anyway. I want everything sort of there for me to work with. Maybe I'll get used to it the other way. What was I doing? I was going to create this. I wanted this back up. Okay, so you can go through here. This looks nice as well. So we were directional. So is the lighting being baked differently now? At all? Because I'm noticing like smoother, but maybe that's just a placebo right now. Visualize its triangles. Wait, how do I do that? Sorry. Under the lit menu, you can visualize nanite. Under the lit menu. Aha. Size, level of detail, buffer, nanite. There you go. Overall. Oh no, that's not. You even told me to click triangles. There you go. Aha. Oh wow. Wait, so obviously that's the detail when I get close. So as I get far away. What? Can I not notice that when I'm like, what? How is it so seamless? You know, there's a specific. I'm just thinking now. I want to get a specific seed in here. Let's you know what, save or whatever. Oh, whoops! If you up the source angle and directional light, you can get soft shadows. Whoops! I should have done that. But I wanna get my fish station scene in here. Because there are some lights on certain assets, and I want to see how that looks being baked with the new Lumen system. I think this is going to be not more exciting stream, but it's going to be an interesting stream because obviously everyone I've seen go to demonstrate, again, I've not really watched anything. Open a copy, there you go. I've only done it with like mega scan realistic scenes. I'm trying to see what it looks like with like stylized stuff, because that's what's interesting me the most. It's not baked at all. Yeah, that's the awesome part. I hate baked lighting. I always have trouble with baked lighting because when you've got like all this directional and all this built-up lighting with movable, you know, dynamic, and then you click bake, and then you wait freaking 45 minutes or however long it takes, and then it looks different, and you're like, wait, isn't the static light supposed to look like what directional looks like, a bit better? No, it always looks different. It sometimes gets too dark, too light, and I'm just like, If you open our project, you need to enable all the settings in the project settings. Oh, okay. So you can run me through that, please. So opening it right now. It's compiling shaders. Oh no, it's compiling shaders. God. Lumen seems good. What is it though? Why is it being able to perform so well? Did they explain that? Cables and stuff look so awesome with a light shining from the outside. Bounce lights are so cool. So basically, lights can bounce now dynamically without having to enable RTX. Is that what we're getting at here? Because that's cool. Why is it called 4,000 shaders? Why? I hate waiting for things. It's basically ray tracing, but for free. Okay, yes, but it fakes, so it got pitfalls. Okay. We're not loading up my other scene. This is going to take so long. I'll do it off stream and send pictures on Discord. Let's load it back up on one of the other projects. Issue is though you can't use Lumen on low-end PCs or previous consoles. Now, what I would have loved to have seen is the ability to bake from what Lumen shows. Ah, that would have been pretty good. Yeah, I agree with that. Launch UE5. We're going to launch the project I just put cannons in. So is it also doing like a light bounce on the color of the object? So like if the object's brown, we'll look at that as well. If the object's brown, will the light bouncing off that appear brown? That's not entirely how lighting works, but there's like a balance when a light source hits like in real life and it hits an object that's like brown, it will start bouncing brown lighting. Obviously it gets more washed out if the light source is white, right? But put in parts of the arcade in a new project. I could do that. I need to find the files. Just think of it as RTX with cheaper resources. Okay. Bounce lights get the neighboring color. They do. Okay, so if I so let's cover this place up. Cool. Right. You know what? The fact that there's no leaking of the directional light source. I swear it used to leak all the time in my projects, but maybe that's just me being bad. Okay. Turn this up. Turn the achievement range up. No, not now. There you go. Now, but this looks really weird. Now, get a color. Make a instance of that. Go into here. We'll change the roughness value as well. Default it at 0.5. I never put scalers in. I always put in one constant and then adjust them. Yeah, Lumen got a pretty flat cost. It costs more than a few normal lights, but will actually be cheaper to run if you use a ton of lights in the scene. Yeah, so that, I mean, that tends to be what you do, right? You tend to have much more lights in a scene anyway. Like, I think my biggest thing right now is when in the past, when I wanted, I'm going to do a small tutorial on this. I just say, look, guys, boom, attach some lighting. You've got some lighting in your scene. Anyways, because I had like an old tutorial where I show, because you could enable emit material as static lighting or whatever, and it would make it so your asset would emit lighting but only static, so you'd have to bake the lighting first. So now we're basically removing that stage out. Probably won't look as good. I mean, it looked pretty good to me, but probably won't look as good, but it's dynamic now, you know. Missile lights also have 0 performance costs. Nice. Wait, really? Nice. Nice. So if I were to change this, are we going to start getting pink... Whoops. Pink lighting? No. It's not... Oh, yes? No? It's kind of... I can see it changing as I'm doing it. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, you can see. That's what I said, though, because the light's so white, it's not thingying, fully doing it, but yeah. Relicite into the emissive, have you enabled Lumen? I have, yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, I did it a second ago, end user. End user? I'll show you. I did it in, like, the other experimental scene I was just working on. Oh, there you go. I want to check if they've changed any of the active brush editing mode. We'll do that in a minute. It needs to bounce. Yes. Yeah, essentially, yeah, it needs to bounce, which is why putting it closer is making it thingy. So if I were to turn this down a bit, it'd be a bit more obvious. So wait, what if I let a little bit of light in as well, like this? So is that bouncing a whole lot when that happens? No. I'm not seeing any bouncing. Oh, am I? Wait. Can I enable bouncing more from the directional? No. We turned it up. Oh, so it definitely is bouncing. Ah, that's very cool. Wow, that's... Whoa, Jesus Christ. That's very, very cool. Whoa. I mean, it's obviously way too bright over there. Delete dome. As in delete the sky sphere. There you go. Neat. That's so neat. Indirect lighting. Oh. Yes. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Indirect lighting. Now, if I turn that down to a more reasonable value, what kind of results are we going to get? Okay. So if we turn it off. That's so cool, man. Like, obviously, it's not instant. But that's not always what you want anyway. You just want it to light up the scene. It doesn't necessarily need to be instant. If you lower your lumen quality, you get a much better sense of how it's doing it. How do I do that? Wait, how do I edit my lumen quality? Is that in world? Hold on a minute. What's my world settings? Oh, didn't just do that. You usually have your world settings here, right? On my go mental world settings. There you go. Is it Lumen? Even RTX is an instant. Yeah, exactly. It's like, obviously there's going to be a few limitations, but nothing too insane. Yeah, it's plenty fast in my opinion. Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, like, if you build a scene, the only thing you're going to be caring about, right? So if let me put Cube in here. And turn on its physics. The only thing you're going to be caring about is when I move. That should move now, right? Yeah, okay. When I move something and how much that... Okay, I know I turned your like mass down really low, but Jesus. Like how quickly that's going to be updating. Let's full screen it so we can get a better... Like, that's perfect. He's freaking out, though. That's perfect to me. Like, it updates more than quick enough, in my opinion. So cool, man. Let me... What are you colliding with, dude? Is it just because you're that light you're just freaking out? I think it's like 200. Oh, look, 200. 200 kilograms probably won't even move, actually. No. Let's see, 200 kilograms obviously pretty heavy. Let's just get 20. What is good about this is that you can see what lighting you want and then go build your static light below NPCs. Yeah, exactly. This is great just for building. Well, don't forget that it works in gameplay too, so player can block a cave entrance, for example, so it matters, but I think it's still really good and plenty of fun. And let's not forget, he has like 100 million tries on those. Yeah, you got to remember, like, these, what, they were 15 million each, and there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 16. 16 times 15 is like, maths, 150 million. 6, 90, 150, 240 million? Did I quick maths correct, or tries? I think I am more amazed about Nanite. Yeah, I mean, like I just said, if I did that math right, it's 240 million tries here. What's our FPS? We're sitting at a 60, and I'm pretty sure it's running slower for some reason. I'm not sure why. Again, probably because I'm streaming it, but yeah, like that's freaking awesome. As that will also work on low end. Yeah, exactly. It's yeah, like a dynamic nanite, a dynamic decimate system. Yeah, you can see that like reflection here. It's very subtle, obviously, because of how lighting works in general. But you see that? That update's more than quick enough. That is so cool. Oh, that looked cool there. See it on that, like on the. That's awesome. Maybe next Wednesday when I do my next stream, I'll get in a load of different looking projects, and we'll see how they look. With oh man, I do want to get like a really high poly texture and see how we do with it. Like get this cannon back in as a high poly, get it into like a substance texture. Because for those of you who've not seen what it looks like, I'll quickly load it up on Unreal Engine 4. Where is it? Here. Just to show you what it looks like with the with low poly and texture. Now it's game changing, but Lumen got more of a wow factor. See, the thing is, it's like what's the word I'm looking for? It's like, oh, buy me here, what? Like, well, stuff, Steve. I am out. Have a good one, man. Have a good one, man. It's like the difference between performance and obviously visuals, right? Like you can show someone something that runs at 1 FPS, but if you're showing them a single image, there's going to be a lot more wow factor, because they're going to be like, wow, that looks really good. And I've known people who've done stuff like that in UE4. It runs at like 10 FPS, but because they're just trying to get a single image from it, that's all that matters to them. But the combining like Nanite and Lumen means you're getting all this like wow factor, but it's also super optimizing. So you're getting best of both right now, which is so amazing. Now she just have a reason to dismiss mesh optimization. Is this a good or bad thing? Yeah. Who knows? I really wish I had some assets in here to quickly build up a cave entrance, but I don't. So I can't really do that. I want to. So here you go. Here's my other scene. So I honestly want to see what this looks like with Lumen anyway, because we have a lot of like we have some lighting and stuff coming in here, right? But there's no bouncing, so we're not getting any. Because I was going to bake the lighting, obviously, but if we've got Lumen, we might not have to. So I'd be really interested. Like, I've got like these little lights in here too, just to help like glow, make the place glow a little bit more. Wow, they're very subtle, but yeah, you know what I mean. So I'd love to see. I'd love to try to get this project in. Grabbed him for Quicksilver. I could. You're right, I could. But I don't even know if I've got bridge installed right now. I watched an art stream that works in Unreal. She was super scared of throwing in 70 mega scan assets first, but was kind of magical when she realized how much more freedom she had now. Copy the folder into the UE5 project folder and you can have access to it. Well, this? Well, yeah, but it's still going to load it, right? Which, here you go. Here's what the cannon looked like, obviously. Obviously, like, it's all flat here, you know what I mean? So I'd love to see sort of this texture on it still being high poly and see how... I want to compare it side by side and see how much more of a difference it makes, not having those normals baked in and having it actually as a physical mesh. Wow. Bridge nanite meshes are like 800 megabytes. Jesus. It's good. That'll take me so long to get them all in. I was thinking before. Let's see. Let's see if I can get any small ones in just to test them. Bridges in Unreal Engine 5. Right click in the content browser. Oh, content browser. Add quick some content. Allow access. Okay. Have they got anything that I could look at, like just cave, like a cave wall? That's just textures. I want a cave. Rocks. What's the word I'm looking for here? Click content. Wait. Or that, yeah. Desert. This is closer. Okay. So how do I know if it's got nanite enabled on it? Does it... Oh. Does it say? Oh, sign in. 1 second. How are you guys enjoying the thumbnail I made for this video? Oh, really? It will not really look any different, to be honest, if you have a well-made low poly mesh. The big thing is the speed you can work now. You can skip several steps of the process while making assets. Yeah, that's true. Select the quality. Aha! Wait, so why wouldn't you just always select that now, right? Am I mental in thinking that? Let's quickly get my sign-in details. 1 second. Big games. Epic. Unreal. I have LastPass, all my stuff saved. There you go. So I don't have to remember it. I can never remember what they like call their sites. Copy password, paste that, log in. Send to my email address. Two-factor authentication. I can't play two-factor authentication. Is great. Continue. I was actually having a small discussion with my mate about that. He's like, but why would you have all your passwords in one place like LastPass? That's stupid. I was like, yeah, but I have like two-point authentication. Unless they nick my phone as well. Like, if they somehow generate my password, like able to hack in, they need my phone as well to get authentication off of that. So I don't see a problem. Maybe it's just me. And it will do it to whatever's open, right? So let's quickly close this just in case it has any conflict. Because it's 800 megabytes a piece. Ah, good point, good point. Like I said, we won't drag too much in there. We'll just do little bits download. Here we go. So any immediate tests you guys want to look at for... here you go. For those of you who didn't see, actually... how it works on emissive objects. I did it earlier, but we'll do the same thing here. Well, actually, I could have just made it a part of my master material. Oh well, too late. I've already made a new one. How did I miss that? It's just like me playing a shooting game. How did I miss that? 58? No, 155. Apply. You need to click the add button after. Yeah. I've used Bridge before at least, so I know minor things about it. Thank you though for telling me how to use it. There you go. So you see this? When I move it, like I said, it slightly trails behind, but that's really not a problem, to be honest. And then if we wanted let's get 3 in here. Let's blur the weight to like 10. Scale it down a tad. Oh, maybe not too much. Well, then 1, 2, 3. Duplicate that one. Plonk, plonk, and we'll go blue. Let's save. Green. Oh wow, they're very light. I know I made a 5 kg, but Jesus, they're really sliding. It's the fact that, like, looking at my character right now, I'm getting all this light off him. That is just so next level for me. It's like when you make like a lava texture or something and it's not emitting any light and you've got to put loads of point lights on it to make it look like there's light coming from it. this is just so game changing as from an artist perspective. So that's for someone who's done a lot of lighting work. Because not because I enjoy doing it, because every time I work for a company, they're always like, "Oh, Steve, can you set up the lighting?" So this is so cool to me that I could just get like all of this lighting information on my character, and it actually runs really well. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, I've got how much? Like, let's go about deleting some of these. Let's delete that many. Like, God, they look so cool coming out into the sun. It's awesome. Add. Successfully explored. Did I get it in? Huge canyon. Oh, that's it. Free RTX, pretty much. And I don't have a 2080 or onwards, so I can't really use RTX. You can use RTX on a 1080 Ti, but it runs really slow. Put material on a cannon. I knew he was going to ask that. Do you mean like a glowing material? So go wait for this now. This is also another issue. Think about all the wait time you have to do every time you import something. What's your system? I have a 1080 Ti, a GTX. I have a i9-9900K Intel, 8 core, 16 threads, 5 gigahertz processing per. I think it's 5. Where's my CPU? I can't remember where I checked now. It's been so long since I've checked my CPU's performance. It's up here, right? Yeah, it goes up to 5 gigahertz. 32 gigabytes of RAM, DDR4, 2400 megahertz. All good stuff. I'm on a 1070 laptop and I can play around with models, stupidly detailed geometry and retail balance lights. It's just so cool. Oh wow, that's cool. Whoa. Okay, let's quickly come out here. So if I, God, they look so nice. Even with this over the top directional lighting. What am I doing? No, content browser. Wait, details. Wait a minute. Where's my overview? More guys, more. Oh yeah, let me check the glow out. Actually, yeah, I was gonna do that. So partly the reason I made it as all a child of this one is because I can come into here now and go like this. It'll all glow more. So, whoa! So it does update. It makes it glow like it takes a second to update. Don't get me wrong. Like I've said already, and then you can update. Ah, there you go. But when it's done, when it's like processed. Oh no! Don't go into the light. Back in there. Whee! So you know what I want to try real quick? Let's get these guys. Scale them down. No, not into one object. Let me. So I have so many things I want to experiment with. And wait, how do I? Oh, like that. Oh, right. Okay, that's a lot less subtle. But as soon as you know it's there, it makes sense. What I want to do is I want to get loads of these. You got Nirogara or whatever, like the particle system as well. Like there's so many, and that runs quite well to begin with. There's so many like things you don't need to worry about these days for 3D, or you're getting to that point anyway. Group. Sorry, you guys are writing stuff. World outliner, that's it. Where is it? Details. World outliner. Oh, world outliner. There you go. I was gonna say, I knew something was missing. Even consider upping and help anymore. UFO is fantastic though. This will be great use full time for the. Hey man, I might convert my old scene to it. The scene I'm working on right now, and we can see how well the Lumen works with the lighting, and I can put some flames and stuff in it, see how nice they look with the scene. It's gonna be so cool, especially like sure it runs better, but especially for people who just want to make a scene look good. You have all these options now, especially dynamically, to just go, okay, it's right in, okay, that's cool. Just keep going, you know. Like, it's wonderful. Let me get back into it. Yeah, I'll go to Mega Scan in a second. Don't worry, I'll work with Mega Scan in just a second, it's fine. I hope you guys will find this interesting. I obviously, I don't want to sit here going through all of this and you guys are like, oh, that's really boring, Steve. Show us like different. Like, I'm just sort of messing around. So let's turn this up so we get... Whoa! Okay, that's interesting. It's like trying to merge all those colors together. Pop them down. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, my cat's looking at that. It's so cool. They look at all of them. Like, they make their own light sources. Where? Oh man, this is not the FPS one. I could have shot at them. Bugger. I didn't really think about that. Let's pop a cube in here. And turn on... Destroy stream the light and rendering will look way better in UE4. Destroy stream the line. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Let's read that. Would this should have made them balls? Oh, you're right. That's what I should have done. Wait, I can still do that. 1 second. How many cubes have I put in here? Okay, that seems to be all of them. Cool. Can I do that? Haha! Okay. Do this, do this. Do this. Like, perfectly aligned things, man. Do this, there you go. So cool. Wait. You know, like those Blender simulations you see? Hold on a minute. Let's quickly group them. So, well, that's what I selected. Oh, whoops. Quickly group them. No. Quickly group them. There you go. Put them up. And I want to do like, you know, like when they go like this. Go like this. Oh, they go like this. So like tilt that one. And then we could have like a... You know what? Like a sphere at the bottom. So they roll off the top of it. There you go. See how that looks. Oh, whoa, that's not got physics on it. Okay. Why is that not got physics on it? Fine, we'll do a cone. Hopefully that works now. Oh, it's so dumb. And I love it way too much. Like, one more time. Oh, God. Frickin', he, like, spins around when he stands on the balls. Wait, what if I... It's awesome. What if I, pop it down the staircase? Is that about right? Not all of them are going to hit the staircase, but that's fine. Ah, no! They just sort of stop. Well, that one keeps going. Look at him go. See you guys. Wait, you guys are like not losing speed at all. You can make so many like... Wait, close the roof. Oh, good idea. You can make so many cool... You know, like when you have like those backgrounds for like your PC and stuff. Wait, have I got a light here? Oh, I do. Oh my god. What if I slightly scaled all of them up so they collide with each other? Would they like bounce apart? I must check. Wait, not the cone. If I were to... Wait, come to here. Scale. Lock. Wait, what's one scale right now? Oh my god. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 0.4. They bounce off each other? They will not. Oh, wow, they are going everywhere though. Oh, that's way manageable, more manageable to hit around. So like right now, I literally wouldn't be able to see unless these were emitting like light. Like as you can see, like right now, look, I can't see anything, and then I can take this with me. Is it possible to make apple soup in UE4? Probably. Are you referring to the old scene I made, like for my last game? The balls are going towards something. A horror game. I do want to make a horror game. Emissive lightings do get quite a bit affecting, but it's still, yeah, true. You are right. Like you can see all those, like you can see like it's like every material is super rough, right? You can see all of this graininess to the casting light, and some like imperfections, but like, yeah, man, it's just how much can we add? Oh, there's a ball over there too. Whoops. Oh, wait. Oh, what? Wait, how did I select all of them? Oh, that's weird. I want to see how far we can fill up the room before it starts freaking out on us. Ah, God! Okay, so that had a slight impact, as you can see by the FPS, but... Gee, it's so bright. Well, you know what I want to try, actually? What if we reduce that light source drastically? So it's only emitting like a little bit of light, like 2. What kind of feel do we get from that? Okay. Wow. It reminds me of what are those things called in real life, those glowing balls? So they still emit enough for you to sort of see what's around you. So many possibilities. Yeah, Niragara, I never know how to say it. Not Cascade, but Niragara, like the mix of materials. Yeah, exactly. Oh, what have you saw? Yeah, okay, yeah. Your inside joke was the soup I was thinking of. I bet I can make great soup. Okay, so, and then obviously, the fact that we can just go, boop, and then all that light starts getting casted in, the more we open it, the more the interior receives all that light. Ah, and then the light's bouncing off of this, making this more pink. Did you notice that? Like, it starts bouncing off the pink material, and it goes from white to more pink. That's awesome. It's just like, it's such a small thing. Horror games can be great for a lot of things. If you worked on your game on stream, that would be cool. I'm planning to do streams of my dev, so unfortunately I can't. With my company, I'm obviously not allowed to stream the game I'm working on. I lose everything. I can watch back how I did it. Yeah, I do that too. A big part of my streams and my tutorials, so I can look back at them. So, oh wait, where did it go? There it is. So it's sort of lighting out a little bit better to make this look like it makes more sense. So what, maybe 5? Yeah, okay. And this presumably has like the nanite on, right? So what is the poly count of this? In general, it's 2000. What? Hold on a minute. Doesn't sound right. Because it's climbing up as nanite, it shows you it. Where was it? Where did I see lit? Visualize, oh, nanite triangles. Yeah, there you go. Very, very interesting. Right. So if I were to get like a couple of these, I haven't got a floor texture yet, but if I were to get a couple of these, we obviously like trying to simulate like a cave. I've only got one mesh, and this is going to be a challenge, but we're trying to simulate like a cave entrance. I should get more meshes, but you know, it's not a challenge then, is it? And that's like, whether they build like the interior of the cave, usually just uses walls. Cool, we need a floor, so we'll just use a plane. Oh god. Lower it down. What are you guys talking about? Add a skylight and up the angle on the directional one. Oh, okay. Have we not got skylight in it? We have skylight. Oh my god. What have you noticed that skylight? Look how much it scales when I'm like other lights, I'll drag it and it goes up to like 150. You go to drag an intensity in the skylight, it's like, whoosh. I've never understood that. That's very cool. So I'd keep that like 1.5. Oops. 1.5. There you go. Go to the directional light. Make it face more of the cave, like you said. Where is it? It's over here. So that way. To a tiny bit more. There you go. Make the. Let's get a white floor quick. Just to see how much it really bounces. Oh my lord. 2.5. Let's prepare. So white is obviously maybe a little too much. I could always throw that on there, which obviously is terrible texture for it, but it helps with the lighting a bit more. Okay. So if we were to somehow drag this back, try to make a makeshift ceiling for now. Okay, how do I keep missing? Let's do something like this. Maybe stretch it out. Who cares? We'll just, actually, why not just flip it that way around? We're just trying to make like a cave, I guess. But try to simulate one quick to see how the lighting works. Okay, so it gets still very dark inside. Let's just put like a cube from a back wall in here. Or let's just use one of these and like block it out. Okay, see, we've got like a little cave looking thing now. Let's stroke this down a little bit. So why are we not getting a lot of light coming in though? If I turn this up, aha! That's obviously going to be way too bright. But let's turn that to like 30. It's still so bright. But we are getting some light bounces in here now. Oh my god. Perfect. Oh, is it because of the two-sidedness? Actually, no, that shouldn't be making a difference. We'll try to cover that up, though, by popping some of these in. We pop it like there. There you go. Oh, right, that doesn't help. Okay. Cool, ceiling's all blocked off now. I mean, that, if I showed someone that, I was like, yeah, look, I made this. The amount of people I know who go, wow, that looks really cool. If you ever regret scenes from games you like, I might try Halo. No, I've wanted to, though, honestly. But every time I go to think of one, they're like, we're making a remake. I'm like, oh, I was just going to compare it to the remake, so. What account is bugged on that meshes, that makes sense. Sorry, it's taken me a while to read this. Made by DreamWorks horror game. Skylight activate real-time capture. Skylight activate real-time capture. Okay. Wait, hold on a minute. Why does it think? Hold on a minute. How did I do that? How have I minimized all my? Huh? I thought that's just what. F11 full screens. Have I done that? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, all my stuff's like... Oh, F10. F11. F10? F10, there you go. Jesus Christ. Sky. And turn on what? Have you ever... Oh, sorry, that. There's a great video with the developers from Dead Space. Oh, if you... Oh, is that for... Wolf? I mean, I love Dead Space. I didn't play it too much though. Skylight activate, real-time capture. Real-time capture. Capture. Oh. Oh. Wait. Oh, right. Sky atmosphere. Right. Sky. I took out my sky in general. Atmosphere. Wait. I'm confused. A good tip though, if anyone who does go, like right now, I'm in I obviously got my job in environment art for the last month. Not the PP atmosphere. Wait. Sky, atmosphere, oh, atmospheric fog. I haven't got fog either, do I? Oh no, yeah, I do. Wait, you should not. Oh, should not use. Right. At the same time. Right. There you go. That's better. Or vice versa. Like, not that one. Sky atmosphere. I can't tell which one's having the issue. What stupid. I mean, getting rid of the fog seemed to fix the error anyway, so let's just get rid of the fog. Yeah, I kind of don't like that sky either. Looks like that. Okay. So, how do we get it to bounce more? Actually, no, that's bouncing more already, right? Because the cave is obviously supposed to be dark, and this is how you see it. Let's, you know what? Let's get a cube in here at the back that's glowing. And we'll see how that looks. Just like slightly peeking at you like that. There you go. Come back into our content. What time is it? Okay, not too long left to stream. Where did I put it? Where did I put my materials? Where am I? Okay, over here. Material. I was in the third person BP right up there. Pop you in here. So if I... Oh, yeah, because that would make it cool, like, even if you just see it, getting all that, like, little lighting effect in it. Where is that coming from? Not sure. So if we were to just have it peeking, right? And then we made another one of these, just so I could mess with the options on it. I've got changes to one inside. Turn this to, like, 50. Where we were getting, like, insane. Oh my god. That is very cool. Hey, moderator, how's it going, man? Volumetric height fog. Height fog. I've had to tease him before. How do I make the fog, though? You've got to change some settings, don't you? I don't use these very often. Yeah, small fog. Fog height. I want to... Good density. Let's go... Oh, let's just go 0.5. 1. Jesus Christ. 1. Fog. We'll make it like a snowstormy, you know. Yeah. Just drag them around, see what they change. Aha! That's the thing I'm looking for. The volumetric. Enable volumetric fog. There you go. So how do I view distance? So if I get close, is that changing any of this? I want to make it snowstormy. Snowstormy. Freaking sandstormy. But that's not seeming. The volumetric clearly has its own separate settings. So this one, right? Yeah, there you go. There you go. If you enable God rays, etc. in lights, it's going to look amazing. Oh god. Yeah, we can do that too. It's too much. Adding too much color. Yeah, more like that. Let's turn this down. It's obviously too bright right now. Freaking. Oh my god. Clearly it's too bright. I can't even see it. Let's go 500. Let's make it like blue. Or green. These are my favorite colors. Let's make it green. Okay. Come in here, you got this like green aura. So yeah, so it's got all this. The floor looks kind of trash because obviously we just throw the texture on it. We could scale it. In fact, does it have a scaler on it? So we could scale it up to try to thingy. I would get one. I'm just too lazy to get another texture in. Do something like that, and then sun's there. So if we go to directional, if you enable, oh wait, in the atmosphere. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. God rays. Like shaft. What did? Wow, that makes the sky so bright. I mean, if we were to make an environment... I'm using one mesh, so don't judge me too hard if it's not amazing, but... You know, I'm showing you guys what you can do with a single mesh. Isn't that cool? We just start with that. So you get this, like, opening, right? So you got, like, this green, like, what is this thing? It's like opening. Turn down a boob scale. Turn that up. I want to turn down the fog already. 1 second. Fog. Yes, way too much. Way too much. Yeah, more like that. Oh my god! And obviously turn down our bloom a little bit. Put to 15 as well. So that's what's like that. See that? That's all indirectional lit. So maybe 6 is too high. Maybe we want like 4. 2. Yeah. Got a little too dark there. 3. We'll go 3. People will be like, "Now this is my 3,000 cool caves. It took me 5 years to make." Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. That sounds about right. We could also, like, again, like I said, I've actually been doing this a lot in my current work at the moment, my job, where basically I'm using same meshes, scaling them and stuff, and basically trying to reuse them as much as I can, because it saves me time on trying to make several meshes, you know what I mean? My boss seems to really love it, because it saves, well, we get a lot of progress done, and it saves us a lot of time. Get some of that. There you go. Control L to change sun's position. What? Wait. Can I click that? Or is that just showing me where it's from? That's cool, if that's just what that's doing. Anyways. What time is it? Okay, we ain't got much longer, but... I'll check a picture of this and put it in chat and see what people say. Look what I made, guys. Alright, so anyone that to be like... Dynamic what? I mean, does this do anything now with Cascade? Because it's Lumen. Plus movement moves to sun, actually. Maybe don't let go. Control. Oh, okay. Control L. Oh. What? Oh, it's so cool. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, it doesn't really work there. You think I need to make these two-sided? Hold on a minute. Or the material two-sided? Because that could be what's causing a lot of this issue. Is it already two-sided? Two-sided. Because obviously the materials, still got the mesh hasn't got a backside to it. Looks so good just thrown together, and it's incredible. It feels like it should be themes everywhere. Yeah. But to be fair, that's not just UE5. You were able to do that in UE4. But the Lumen does help blend those edges, and then you've got the depth, distance field shadows also helping with the ambient occlusion. Okay, so that's not quite working out. Get the sun back up. What's Control L and then yeah. Oh my god. Oh no. No. Why? I'm so sad. Let's have a load it all back up, because I'd like to take a picture and put it in the chat, in the Discord chat. We're still selected. How much did we lose? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's so sad. Well, I could take a picture quickly of my stream when I finish to put it in chat, I guess. Well, I hope you guys enjoy. We are about to stop streaming anyway, because there's only 3 more minutes left, so I guess it was perfect timing. I hope you guys did enjoy. The what? Cruella movie? I don't think so. Well, no, definitely not seen it, shall I say. Makes sense that Tesha made to blend together, that's true as well. Man, I'm very sad. What a waste of time. Well, no, I was just playing around anyway. Yeah, look, it's like having them collide with each other just looks right. Like I could have this one like much bigger, and it still looks like it's supposed to be that way. It's really cool. What if I did this instead? I'm just messing around now before we end the stream. Here you go. And add that as our floor. Tell it's a bit stretched, but I think it looks better than plain. Get over it. There you go. We've not got our cave, but there you go. Doesn't look that good, actually. I've got it a bit flat. Hold on a minute. That doesn't quite work either. Oh well. Right. If you disable Nana, you're probably right. It probably will hate me for a very long time. Until it starts back up after freezing for like 20 years. It is just cool though. I would like to, like I said, I'll try to get some scenes that I've made into the engine. So we can have a look at how they actually look with basically Lumen. Lumen's obviously the main thing I'm looking at today. That and I guess I'm looking at the nanites with how many assets I've thrown in. But yeah, you get what I mean. We'll get my some of my scenes in here, and we see how much different or how much better we get them to look for next stream. Very good, very good. There you go. There's a little, not really a cave, but a dark area. How far away did I actually make them? Oh, pretty perfect. There you go. Alright, again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you like just me messing around, see what we can do. And I will catch you guys probably Wednesday. Well, Wednesday's definitely when I'm going to be streaming, but if I stream earlier, maybe I'll see how I feel. So, The Mandalorian Season 3 UE5. So, I'll catch you guys on Wednesday. You mentioned 480 devs, though I'm not forgetting Unity 3D still. It was a fun stream, Steven. And anyone who did enjoy the stream, if you do want to chat with me off stream and just have a bit of a laugh, I do have a Discord that you can find below. You can always join, you know, and we can have a chat off stream. Okay. Bye.